Standard Time out there in Beverly Hills. Yeah, that popping sound. That's awful, man.
Feel so damn if they won't give us some insurance. They haven't spoken up for Orlando Castile yet. They weren't about to give nobody no insurance who's black. So let's not act like the NRA is something that they're not. They're nothing but a white supremacy organization. With Ted Nugent and all these people with explicit anti-black bias. Just explicit anti-black bias. And the thing is, when we get these white supremacists on the ropes, because we got to get them and take them down institution by institution. You dig? And us calling the NRA out on their bullshit and keeping the pressure on them, that starts to dismantle their bullshit. You slowly start to make them crumble. And too many times in black society, when we're making a white supremacist institution crumble, when we got them on the ropes, too many of us jump in and give them a lifeline. We can't do that. We can't give them a lifeline. We got to stop giving these white supremacists damn lifeline. You got to stop giving them a lifeline. You dig? And unfortunately, with our brother Killer Mike, when he was on there with them, basically what they were going to do, they were going to use my brother Mike to say, hey, look, we ain't really racist. If we were racist, we wouldn't have Killer Mike, and all the blacks like Killer Mike. So we can't give them that card to play. We can't give them a blackjack. We can't give them a blackjack. You dig? Man. So how is us buying guns going to stop white supremacy if we don't use it? I don't even understand that question, brother. What do you mean? I don't understand that question. Yeah, you don't need the NRA to go get your gun game up. Just go get your gun. Get your guns popping. Go exercise the Second Amendment. If the Second Amendment is supposed to be about you, go ahead and exercise that. Go ahead and get that. But fuck the NRA. They don't give a shit about our Second Amendment rights. You did? And so you gotta watch these folks, man. You gotta watch them. And we gotta really be on code about a lot of stuff. We gotta be on code about a lot of stuff. You know, there was somebody from PBS who tweeted something earlier. This is why we gotta stay on code. Somebody from PBS was talking about this whole NRA thing, and they tweeted something. It's something that's coming on PBS, and they mentioned me, and they mentioned Killer Mike. And the guy from PBS, he put up a tweet earlier, and I had to check him on this. He was like, yes, Killer Mike said some things against the march, and that riled the anger of people like Tariq Nasheed and others. And I had to stop him. I'm like, wait a goddamn minute. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Hold on now. There's a white guy out there. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. And I tweeted back. I said, wait a minute. Killer Mike, that's my brother. I love that brother. That's my brother. I got the utmost respect for Killer Mike. I wasn't angry at Killer I didn't say all that. That kind of air gets me. I want to see how much it is. Man is pretty rough. But I heard bands podcast, they do it up there in 2 hours. Podcast. But again, this is still TMZ's platform. So this is a white-on platform. So I always look at it from that perspective. I don't look at the host I'm talking to. I'm always trying to see whose platform it is. I'm always looking at it. But I'm always trying to see whose platform it is. So this is my platform. I'm looking at a show.
About a good situation, how to explode one chain for $1 billion. Ladies love me, does it join me, earn or get nigga on the same limit. Can't say the same, damn the same, but it's a different day, just better straight and wake up. Poop up, feel like something, give it to one now. Coming off school, we need to choose. Steal again, knocking out fools, letting them know. What up, nigga? Got too many hoes, big butt. You call me this, call me that. Be with me, lay on your back. Other way that I might live, but you can step, nigga. Get off this. Can't fuck with a nigga like me, cause be too smooth. Can't see, I guess not. Must be on that rock. 24, hold up. Somebody fuck. No, you don't want this. Hoes like you coming down my dust. I'm all that. For the fit. When it red, like me, I'm saying that I am the man. I still California. Try this cat, I got something for you. See punks every day, talking shit about the ghost thing, man. Tell punks got what? Pimp school. You need to be. Prove themselves moving with 20 degrees. 7 on there. Not lonely, being myself. Hoes still on me now. Then, once and forever, I'm just too clever. You know, together. About to attack. Some niggas with full effect. Kicking off. Gonna beat in my chest. So talented. This Minsky mine. And Rocky, clap your hands. Everybody do a natural day. This new nigga. You have to say, cat love what I do. So what up? Here around the mic, girl, big butt. Love it up, y'all. Fuck up. Do this, box beat. Yo, you all. Pimp dad. Yeah, right, carry. 24 stay. La. Nigga shit. Still I couldn't make it $100 look at me. Chillin' off G.I. Joe. That's what's cool. Take your hoe. Make way for a place for a nigga from the West Coast. No, I'm doing always running the zone. Okay, put them on my thing. Get move fast shows every day of the week like the beach. New pole. Book on show going West Road. Move like you don't see it. Same level. Like a smooth, cool, so looking dude. Big my girl, it's over. Ready to go to work. See something I like this kind of part. Just ending. You control it. See a night just booty. Aw shit. But since the first thing I look at faces, second, don't be offended by heritage. I jump with it. Don't know about others, but I know life just hit bad. Get grips and straighten. Just won't slip. I'm cutting best grip from a long time ago. I'm into bootyology and ain't no joke, so ladies. You didn't be wax, I'm waxing. That's what white boy do. Before the 7, boom, chicken, When everybody tell the wave won't fall. Let's get real wet, I won't fall. It's
You understand? It's looking real storm frontish. You dig? Yeah, now you pull up on you check a coon on a platform that's propping a coon up. That's fully justifiable. Yeah, you can check a coon, because a coon by definition is off code. There is no code with a coon. A coon is a de facto wannabe white supremacist in his mind. So a coon, there is no code with a coon. You know, and see, that's the thing. When we talk about being on code, that's being on code with people who want to be in power and want to be away from the thumb of white supremacy. A coon, they determine their lot in life. The coon said, hey, look, I'm not team Negro, I'm team white daddy. So the coons have already made their decision. That's what we got to understand. Yeah, Malcolm, brother Malcolm X. Malcolm had some heavy duty coons around him, man. See, and you got to get them coons about the mix. Them coons were sitting around waiting to kill Malcolm. That Eugene coon. That coon named Eugene, who was an FBI operative, who was working security for Malcolm, and one of the people who upset him up. Yeah, all the leaders for that matter. Yeah. Can I have your call? I'm not taking no calls right now, brother. Yeah, I might have to get up out of here in a minute because I got to hit up the rate.
But you have to understand. Malcolm X, he kind of started the process to make niggas like me, right? But the thing about it is, I might have took maybe a good 85% of what white folks gave me. That was pretty much important to society. The 50% I didn't take was probably one of the biggest things that kind of, because everything ain't nothing perfect, you know. So I mean, as far as us, you know, we're just aiming to be perfect, but I wasn't perfect. I mean, I didn't take the stuff that they had to offer me. I wouldn't take it. I mean, I told y'all I got the book, okay? Dad gave me the book at about 5 or 6 years old when I first started school. That was one of the first books. That book, matter of fact, I saw that book before I even knew what a book was. The book was there, like the Bible was there, you know. So when I was going through those pages, when I learned to read at 5 or 6 years old, I was reading them. I didn't know what those words meant, so I would go to the dictionary. And so I got older, and I would kept reading. And then I thought I got real good at reading and understand what we was talking about. Because I was doing this stuff in secrecy. I was doing this stuff in around nobody. I was doing this stuff in secrecy, you know. A lot of stuff I did it by myself. You know, I was just thinking, have my own way of thinking about it. So I would just take whatever somebody gave me and try to put it, meditate on it to myself. So I would go to, this stuff was provided for me. I didn't have to go the book was there. Okay, so I would read it. You know, it was there all day, every day. And I said, wow, he got killed for trying to bring, you know, first of all, he got killed for being conscious. First of all, that right there can get you killed just automatically, you know. But that's what they were aiming. They wanted to get us conscious. That's what they're aiming for, to get us conscious. Because you have to understand, these people were old. These people know what they're doing. They just want to do what's right. They want to do what's. But see, we gained so much knowledge from bullshit from the past that and to say, and who's to say that the stuff that we think we know ain't bullshit. So you know, so everything just bullshit. So by it being that way, it's gonna be some conflicts. You know, it's gonna be some conflicts because the whole idea was Malcolm X. He basically trying to get white people, trying to get us to live like we doing, like we supposed to be living now. But like I said, I didn't take that knowledge. I didn't take that knowledge to bring it back. I had to bring back a lot of stuff I just don't know. Cause I was scared. I mean, 6 years old, 6, 7. I saw that a man died because he got smart. He got smart. That's why he died. Because if he wasn't so smart, he wouldn't be in that predicament to have to get killed like that. you know. And I would see that. That's why when I was coming up, I would just take the basics, and then I won't go further from the basics. So I was always tested, and I would just take tests and have my eyes closed, like I wouldn't even want to pass the test. I just tried to pass the basics, tried to slide through, slide through as dumb as I could. That's how I did. But I would get through. I would get through some kind of way. People always give you a loophole, especially if they know that you they know who you are. So I don't know. It just followed that game. That's the kind of game I followed. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm to a time where it's no time to play like that. It's no time to play because, like I said, I was going through. But see, I think that's what I'm saying. It's not playing. It was my survival. That's how I survived. That was survival mode for me. Because you understand, a lot of people will ask you questions. If you know too much, your ass is dead. That's why you always see the smart guy or a real. You can tell the guy he have a dumb friend. The two gods can't work together. They gotta be split apart. They gotta be apart. Why can't we? I just don't understand. Why can't we all just live together? Why can't we see that would be like heaven? That's how all these analogies, they play us with these analogies and stuff. It makes us crazy. So now people just gotta understand this. It's a melting pot out there. People are mixed up. They don't just blow black and white. It's mixed up. So there's gonna be a lot of conflicts. So so I understand what he was saying about Malcolm X and everything, but you have to understand that Malcolm X's idea was because he went and he got so smart that he got done with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what got him killed because I guess because he got smart. And nothing wrong being smart, but you have to have. I mean, you have to understand. He had 4 daughters, or whatever, $5. Okay, first of all, he had these things. He had a lot of protection. He had this in the '60s. Come on, the '60s. You can just go online and stuff like this, and and find out how to do this and how to do that. Have advisors. You got. That's who you got. You talk about the advisors and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. People were trying to survive. That people don't get. It's a surviving mode. But now we got to a point that it's not about surviving. It's about It's about surviving also, still, even more. But it's extra with it. We're not even right. I don't think we're in this. We're not in the frame. That's what I said. The frame of mind. We're not in the right frame of mind where we should be at. Because you can be comfortable if you're sitting there doing this and doing that, taking this and taking that, having to deal with this and having to deal with that. We all mixed up. It's gonna be some issues. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay.
Radio station. That's why I said I'm not gonna do a long show, but I gotta get ready to hit the station up in a minute. But all my people in Miami, y'all listen to radio tonight. Listen to all the R&B stations. I forgot the name of the station I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be on one of the stations, and they're gonna play It's Time, and that's good. I'm glad they're gonna play it tonight because there's a lot of people in town from other places for spring break. So a lot of people from other cities will get to hear the jam tonight. You said Jesse Lee Peterson is trying to help us. Jesse Lee Peterson is trying to help himself to some more biscuits. You did? You gotta hear about Danny Thomas? What happened with Danny Thomas? Go to Jackson Soul Food in Overtown. I might have to check that out. Much respect, DJ. But anyway, man, let me get up out of here, man. I got to get ready to go to the radio station. But everybody, look, man, go to Google Play, man. We're at number 4 on Google Play right now. The song It's Time on the R&B charts on Google Play. The best-selling R&B charts, we're number 4. We need to get into that number 1 spot. We're at number 4. We need to get into that number 1 spot. Family. You feel me? Anyway, man, let me get up out of here, man. It's been real. I got stuff to do in Miami tonight. I'll do some live streaming on Instagram. Everybody follow me on Instagram at Tariq Elite. I'll film some stuff at the radio station later on tonight. I'm going to be on another station tomorrow and another station Tuesday. I know Flo Rida has a station out here. I'm going to be on his station Tuesday, and we're going to be up in Miami Gardens. We're looking for locations and all that. I'm going to be chopping it up with my homegirl Miko Grimes probably tomorrow. Shout out to Miss Miko Grimes. We're going to be chopping it up, kicking it. But everybody, go to Google Play, get It's Time right now so we can get to that number one spot. We're at number 4. We need to get that thing at number 1. All right? Y'all be good, man. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week.
Cocaine.